Good evening and welcome to Antelope Gymnasium for GCU men's volleyball action. Michael Potter here with you for this one as the Lopes return home after a long road trip. Last time we were here, the Lopes were taking the number one team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, to a fifth set, the only team this season to take the Buckeyes to a fifth set and force that pivotal set in the match. Unfortunately, the Lopes dropped that one, but the Buckeyes did lose a couple of matches later. Tonight we got a good one for you. Grand Canyon comes in 12-8, 8-4 in conference play. Of course, they play out of the Midwestern Intercollegiate Volleyball Association. 8-4 in the MIVA. They are 5-3 at home. Glad to be back here in Antelope Gymnasium. Their opponents tonight, the Fort Wayne Mastodons, 5-15 overall, 2-6 in MIVA competition. It's been tough sledding for Fort Wayne under the guidance of Ryan "The Rock" Perrott, the head coach in his second year. And for the Lopes, their head coach, Matt Worley, in his second season as well. He was the interim last year. That tag became switched over to the full-time head coach, and Matt's done a great job with this squad. The Lopes receiving votes in the AVCA top 15. They're just shy of getting into that top 15. If they're able to do so, it would be the first time in the history of the program that they've been a top 15 team. Introductions for GCU as they get set to take the court here. It'll be Michael Milstein, the general, will be running the show here. Cody Williams, number 5. Ashton King, number 14 in the middle. Cullen Mosier, the reigning MIVA Player of the Week. Sky Engelman will be the libero. Drake Silbernagel and Matthew Kinnebrew. So Milstein, Williams, King, Mosier, Engelman, Silbernagel, and Kinnebrew for GCU. For the Mastodons, Michael Keegan, Colton Stone, Richie Diedrich, Alex Dickman, Jack Carlson, Nick Smalter, and Graydon Schrader. About ready for action here. GCU back after 2 weeks on the road, set to play a couple of matches here in the gymnasium before we get back on the road. The coaches going to shake hands, meet close to midcourt here. And we are about ready to go. A lot going on today for the Lopes. We got softball at Santa Clara, men's soccer playing right behind us, golf, the GCU Invitational, teeing off, track and field at the Willie Williams Classic in Tucson, baseball out at Pepperdine. We'll try to keep you abreast of everything going on, but to the game at hand, the match at hand, the Lopes and the Mastodons. These same two teams will match up tomorrow night at 6 p.m. as well. You can watch that here on GCU TV as we get set to go. Cullen Mosier, number 16, the reigning MIVA Player of the Week, had 38 kills versus McKendree last weekend. He's a guy to keep an eye on. Shalev Sahada out of the starting lineup, but we'll see if we see Shalev into the game at some point. Still has the warm-up on over there, Sahada. So the Lopes ready to go. We've got Sid Church, referee 1, Louis Ventura, and then on the lines, Marilyn Dumbrell and Lisa Demick. Pretty decent crowd here. Of course, happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone out there viewing. I wore my St. Patty's Day purple for this one. Feel like it should be purple when we're doing St. Patrick's Day. And, of course, most of the students have already headed out. Spring break underway, so a lot of the students out, but a good crowd on hand here of parents and some of the staff filtering in here as well. We'll get things rolling as the Mastodons Smalter to get it started. A bad pass there, and now first chance for the Mastodons. And the block for the Lopes. Looks like King got it. King is the guy in the middle there that they expect to do a lot of that. He and Kinnebrew and Mosier there in the front. Lopes lead 1-0. And now Milstein will get things started on the service for GCU. Oh, nice serve and a great save there. Not a great chance, and the block is good. King and Kinnebrew once again. Both of them in on that one. And that was set up by the fantastic service by Michael Milstein. They call him the general for a number of reasons. He runs the floor when he's out there. Lopes up 2-0. Better pass that time. And the kill in there for the Mastodons. 2-1 GCU still with the lead. Diedrich heads back to serve. Just underway here. Nice pass by Engelman. They're going to go to Kennebrew. Ooh, good dig. Mastodons with a chance. Nice block again. King tries to put away, doesn't get it. The back set, going to be wide. GCU with the point. 3-1 Lopes here. Boy, great athleticism by both teams to keep that ball going in a rally. You don't see that too much in the men's game. Not a lot of rallies. So when they get them, it's very exciting. Mosier to serve, the reigning MIVA Player of the Week. Cullen almost hit the top of the gym. The lob shot. King now with a chance to Kennebrew. Put away, GCU. 4-1. Lopes come storming out here and take the 4-1 lead. And you know they're happy to be back home after 2 weeks on the road. Mosier again. That one's going to ricochet around off the stanchion. They play it. Good pass by Engelman. The set to Mosier. Another kill. He had 38 in the 2 weekend games against McKendree. He gets one there. So Mosier puts the Lopes up 5-1, serving and with the kill. Long way to set that one. Block. And it's going to hit the deck. Engelman unable to get there. Boy, the Lopes are getting their paws on every block, it seems like. That one just missed. 5-2. GCU still with the lead. Dickman to serve. Lopes have done a nice job passing off the service. Engelman, another one. Beautiful pass. The put away, and it's in. So King having a day so far here. A couple of blocks. The kill there, 6-2 GCU. Matt Worley chatting with his squad a bit from the sideline there. Everybody up on both squads from the bench, as is usually the case. Ashton King to serve. Floats one out there. And the put away by Schrader. Well, that little serve, King took something off of that one, just kind of wafted it over. Good pass and a good set. The Mastodons put it away. Serve out. Lopes with the side out, 7-3 GCU. Ohio State leading the conference, 9-0, 20-1. Lopes pushed him to the limit when the Buckeyes were here. Kennebrew with the serve. Long. Air on the serve by Kennebrew. 7-4, so the Mastodons not going anywhere. Fighting right back here. Schrader to serve. But the Buckeyes won their next match and then were straight setted. Lost to Irvine. Haven't lost since. Milstein to Williams for the kill. Cody Williams getting the start here. Initially we thought it would be Sahada starting, but Williams got the start and crushes that one, and now he'll go back to serve. We saw Williams a bit in that first match against Ohio State. Very athletic kid. 8-4 GCU, good serve. Oh, a quick set, but it was low. Nothing that number 8, Diedrich, could do with it, but that all started with the beautiful serve there for Williams. He'll have another crack at it. 9-4 GCU. Cody Williams, of course, taking some lessons, getting some coaching from our own Taylor Griffin. Played at GCU for 4 years, now works with the event staff, manages part of that staff. Good pass there, the back set. Milstein, what can he do with it? A long pass to Mosier. Good block. Looked like Diedrich got in there. So once again, 9-5. Diedrich got the block. Keegan will serve. Williams. Mosier. Block once again. Looked like Diedrich got it again. He's celebrating as if he got it. And so just like that, a 9-6 match here in this first set. A 9-6 set, I should say. First set of the match. Milstein, quick one to Silbernagel. Silbernagel puts it away. And boy, I tell you what, we saw Ohio State as the Lopes now have a 10-6 lead, and Silbernagel will serve. We saw Ohio State, the Buckeyes love to go to that quick set to that middle blocker, and it was just devastating against the Lopes. And they didn't do it a ton, but they seemed like they always went to when they needed a momentum shift of some sort. The put away by number 15, Smalters. Lopes went to that middle blocker, Silbernagel that time. Got the lead, but now good attack and execution on the kill by the Mastodons. 10-7 GCU. Back to serve, Smalter. Milstein, the quick dump, and he got it to go. Michael Milstein, the general to serve now, did his mandatory military service in the Israeli Armed Forces. Came over here to play, and the guys say he runs the floor like a general. A double touch it looked like there. Lopes point, 12-7. Milstein not only runs the floor like a general, just moving guys pieces around, executing the game plan and the attack, but also in practice, they said if the guys aren't locked in, he'll kind of call them together and unload on them a bit like a general will do to the infantry. Boy, went for the tough angle there, did Stone, and got it right into the net. 13-7, GCU with the lead. We'd have timeout on the court here. We'll take the break as well. 13-7, the Lopes with the lead here from Antelope Gymnasium.
There's a surge of excitement at GCU as the Lopes gear up for greatness. We do not accept defeat. We will not disappoint. We will not quit. We are the intensity brewing in the heart of Phoenix. We are the Lopes rising. Come watch us defend our house against Louisville, San Diego State, and rival New Mexico State. Catch all the family-friendly entertainment. Games will sell out. Get your basketball season tickets today at lopestickets.com.
Welcome back to Antelope Gymnasium. Michael Potter with you for men's volleyball action. The Lopes and the Mastodons of Fort Wayne doing battle here. 13-7 GCU with the lead. And you look at the Lopes here, as we mentioned, last time we saw these guys, they lost a couple of matches here. One over at the arena and then one in the gymnasium to Ohio State. The Buckeyes, of course, the number one team in the country at the time. They've since lost that ranking. But still, more than likely the team to beat down the stretch. The Lopes pushed them to a fifth set on that Sunday, February 26th, but lost it 3-2. And then Ball State, the Lopes up in Muncie, lost that one 3-0. And then the Lopes, a three-match win streak. 3-2 against Ball State, then they beat McKendree twice. Back underway, the service ace by the general, Michael Milstein. 14-7 now. So very quickly back underway here. Milstein having a great service attack here. Go for the quick one, blocked by King and Kennebrew. Back set, out, nope, caught the line. So the side out Mastodons, 14-8. So after that timeout, Milstein went right after him and got one more point for the Lopes. Now the side out, Diedrich to serve. Mosier. Milstein has to go a long way for it. Kennebrew, too long. 14-9. Well, that's the one thing I've learned from my work with Taylor Griffin calling these. It's really that first pass can get you out of your system there. Milstein had to go a long way. Had a nice set there to Kennebrew, but just kind of got everything a little discombobulated. See if the Lopes can have a better initial dig and pass here. That one's going to be long. It is. Wide. 15-9. Good eye there by Mosier to let that one go wide. So GCU's been in command of this first set, stretching that lead out to 6. 15-9. Mosier to serve. The high toss, a little long. Couple of errors there on the service, one by Kennebrew, one by Mosier, keeping the Mastodons back in this thing. Number 11, Alex Dickman to serve. The lefty fires it. Could be a tough one. Ooh, nice play there by Milstein. Only thing he could do, but got under a bit too much and lifted it. 15-11. Once again, that initial pass. Got to be good. That one unable to make a good pass. There's a nice serve. See if they go right back at Williams again. Dickman, he does. Ooh, nice save there. They go back to Kennebrew, and he puts it away with the touch. Boy, and that one was started. We kind of call them out when they don't make a good first pass. Cody Williams with a great dig to keep that ball alive and give it to Milstein in a place where the General could offer a good set. 16-11 GCU. King floats one. Keegan, back set, put away by number 11, Dickman. Well, we mentioned Ohio State at 9-0 in the conference, leads the conference. Lewis at 10-2 is second. The Lopes at 8-4, third in the conference. Fort Wayne down at 6th at 2-6. 16-12 to Williams. He wants it back. He doesn't get it. Silbernagel puts it away. Right over an unsuspecting fan who's working on two phones, it looks like, up there. Just bounced right over his head. Could have been costly had that one hit him. Didn't even notice it till after it was done. 17-12 into the net. Kennebrew having trouble with his serve. 17-13. Neese is going to check into the ball game. He'll serve. He's got those blue leggings on. 17-13 Lopes. We are in the first set. They're trying to get it to Williams. They go back to Williams now. Little tap. Gets the point. Well, it seems like as the Lopes now lead at 18-13, the substitution here as Schrader checks back in for Neese. Actually, Schrader out as well. It looks like on the service they're going after Cody Williams, and Williams has been up to the task so far. Williams now to serve. Hammers that one. Hit off the venting. Stay with it. Right through the block. Stone powers it through. Right down the middle. That was a nice play by Michael Keegan to stay with that. In the gym, you'll see a lot of those that'll bounce off the rafters. That one off of the venting there, and Keegan stayed with it. 18-14. Lopes have been in control, but the Mastodons just need to string a couple points together to get right back in it. They go to Mosier. Right off the shoulder of Carlson. Well, Mosier, 38 kills against McKendree, the reigning MIVA Player of the Week. Just shot that one right at the Libero, Jack Carlson. Silbernagel to serve. A lot of sauce on that one. Block. Looked like King was there, Milstein was there, Mosier was there. Team effort for the Lopes. They go up 20-14. Another timeout on the floor. This time, once again, Fort Wayne going to take it. 20-14, GCU with the lead. They'll serve when we come back.
Hey Phoenix, it's Thunder Dan Marley, head coach at Grand Canyon University. Coming to GCU was a great move for me. Join Antelope Nation by enrolling as an evening student at our beautiful campus in the heart of Phoenix. Earn your bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree to take your career to the next level. Engage with industry expert instructors in small classroom settings where you can get the support you need to excel. Scholarships available. See you on campus. Go Lopes.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/evening.
We are in the first set of this match here between the Lopes and the Mastodons. Michael Potter with you at Antelope Gymnasium. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m., for the second match between these two. Lopes trying to extend their 3-match win streak. Prior to that, they lost 3 in a row, 2 to Ohio State and 1 to Ball State, but they beat Ball State and they swept McKendree in Lebanon, Illinois, and now trying to continue that streak, up 20-14 here in the first set. Silbernagle to serve. The Lopes have been in control of this set from the get-go. Silbernagle ready to go. Cross court. Keegan. The block by the Lopes, kept alive. Block once again, and over the line. Lopes point either way. 21-14. Boy, that was a great attack, and the Lopes up there with that block once again. GCU, their blocking has been spectacular in this first one. Really, King, the man in the middle, has been controlling it, but getting a lot of help on the sides from Milstein and Mosier. Silbernagle rips that one across, but a little wide. Good idea, boy. Last 2 serves were across the court in that direction. 21-15. Smalter now to serve. Going after Williams. He passes the set. Mosier coming our way. Right in our laps here. I was worried watching for the ball, not the guys. So into our equipment, but Lopes up 22-16. Are we still good? We're still on the air? That's always good. Right into the table here, but we did lose a monitor. So we lost a monitor here, a stat monitor. We'll have to send that bill to Fort Wayne. Back underway. Oh, great save there by Milstein. Mosier. Milstein tried to keep it alive but couldn't. 22-16. Coming into this one now. Quinones going to check in. Quinones will check in and serve. (22-16) GCU. Quinones. Engelman. Milstein. Mosier. Out a little long. So Mosier just a little long on that one. 22-17, and Fort Wayne not going away. Well, next time we have a ball over here, I got to remember they're going to be coming. I was worried of the ball not hitting anybody. Got to be ready to go here. Come right into our living room. And that's served by Quinones. Into the net. An unforced error, and GCU now 23-17. Trying to close this one out. Quinones is going to check back out. Schrader and Stone back in. Mosier to serve for GCU. Great serve by Mosier. Engelman keeps it alive. Mosier, long set. Williams ripped it, but just a little long. Wanted a touch on that one, didn't get it. 23-18. Well, Engelman just keeping that one alive, giving the Lopes a chance, but Williams unable to put it away. Sometimes you just go a little high on that, hoping to get a tip, because it's going to be difficult from that angle to rocket one down. Good pass. The set. Mosier. A little late. Keegan. Put away there by number 16, Schrader. Great set there, and that one put away easily. Number 11, Dickman on the service. Williams in the net. GCU 1 point away. So they're saying it looked like Schrader in the net. Not sure they called it on, but now King a chance to serve for the first set. 24-19. King floats it out there Tough one to put away. Silbernagel, and the Lopes are on top 1-0. 25-19, GCU goes up 1-0, and that was a set that the Lopes were in control from the get-go. Fort Wayne kept it close, 25-19, probably actually a little bit closer than it felt here on the court, because GCU played very well, and it was really Ashton King that got it going with his blocks in the middle and kept the Lopes going. Lopes get the victory in this first set, 25-19. We'll take a break here as they switch sides. GCU up 1-0 with the 25-19 victory in set number 1. Back with more Lopes men's volleyball from Antelope Gymnasium right after this.
There's an exciting new destination for food, fun, and relaxation in the heart of Phoenix. Come to GCU Hotel and Canyon 49 Grill, where our hospitality management students gain hands-on workplace experience and deliver unmatched service right alongside the staff. Enjoy beautiful amenities like the resort-style pool and full-service fitness center. From the gaming lawn and patio to the artisanal coffee and teas of GCBC, you'll never want to leave. Room rate $79 per night. Visit GCUHotel.com to book your visit today.
Lopes up 1-0 here after the first set. 25-19. GCU gets the victory in that one. Still looking to get our live stats going here. Our stat monitor was a casualty in the first set. A couple of guys came over trying to make contact with a ball that was tipped our direction and ran into the scorer's table here. And our monitor died. So we'll get you the stats as we get them. But suffice to say, GCU well on their way here. Lopes come in on a 3-match win streak. And the Lopes have only lost to one unranked team this year. That was Cal Baptist, and that was in straight sets. But Lopes have played very well this season against everybody. Only the ranked teams have been getting GCU. Fort Wayne, 2-6 in MIVA play, 5-15 coming in. They're coming off a 4-set loss to NAIA. Has been off a bit. Hasn't been able to dial that one in this season. 8-4, GCU. Keegan with the serve. Little floater. Good pass. Go right to Silbernagel. Engelman keeps it alive. The dump. Kept alive. Where's Milsey going to go? To Silbernagel. Kept alive by the Mastodons. Just getting it over. Milstein tries to put it away. And we got a lift or over the line. Lopes point. Smalter arguing on that one. And the official, Luis Ventura, with the call. Coach not arguing that one. Now he might be asking a question. Now Keegan comes over to ask a question. But it's going to be Lopes point. 9-4 GCU. Williams on the serve. Matt Worley trying to get his squad to their 4th match in a row. Keep that streak going. Just snuck it over. Keegan. What a great back set there. Kept alive. Great job by Mosier, and he sets it right on the net for the kill by Silbernagel. Oh, my. And now they're going to look and see if he got it back over on his side or if it went over that antenna. So a discussion by the officials. Fort Wayne is saying that it was set over that antenna and it should have been dead. But either way, Mosier, what a great play to get to that ball. Now he's even such a nice guy, he's apologizing for running into the stat crew over here. Either way, a fantastic play. The officials are taking the call now to try to see. And I'm Matt Worley asking. Luis Ventura going to come over, and he's talking to Fort Wayne, so I think he's going to say that the point stands. Yeah, he's not talking to Worley. So now having a longer discussion. So we apologize for any technical difficulty that you might have experienced because really wasn't our fault. The guys were trying to make a play and ran into the bench area here, this table, and knocked out our internet. So we're back. And the reason for the stoppage now is one of our officials, Luis Ventura, getting an earful from Ryan the Rock Peratt and his assistant coach. And at some point, you're probably going to have to let it go because there's really nothing they can do. No replay. Peratt, the head coach in his second season, and he was a fantastic player in his day. And now Peratt is yelling across at the main official, and he's saying, hey, we got to get going here, Sid Church. You know, when we were in this gym the last time we were in this gym, and now we got a yellow card. Last time we were in this gym, the head coach for Ohio State got kicked out of a set. Didn't get kicked out of the match, but he got a yellow and a red right away. It was a quick trigger. Here now, Keegan and Milstein over there chatting with the two officials, Church and Ventura. Well, it's a pretty significant point. I mean, it makes it a 10-4 as opposed to a 9-5. And if you're Fort Wayne, you're going to probably argue this as long as you can because, quite frankly, GCU has been the dominant team here, and they whole shot out to a big lead in this second set. Lopes feeling like they might have a chance to get a... now the Lopes jogging back and forth across the court trying to stay warm. Yeah, Peratt, not a horrible tactic by the Rock Peratt over there, the head coach, because you want to try to get the Lopes out of this rhythm, and this is doing the trick. We've had a pretty significant stoppage here. And now Luis Ventura talking to the head coach once again. Well, Fort Wayne, Arnie Ball coached for 35 years before he turned things over to Ryan Peratt. Arnie had a record of 570 and 420 in 35 years. Boy, that is stability right there. And Peratt, 12 seasons as an assistant coach, moving into that head coach role. During Peratt's time on the coaching staff, the Mastodons have reached a national title game, 2 Final Four appearances, won a couple of MIVA championships. Now I think we're ready to go. So the yellow card was to the assistant coach. So that was not on Peratt. So the assistant coach gets tagged with the yellow card. That's J.W. Keycafer. So Keycafer with the yellow card. 10-4 your score. Pretty significant stoppage here. So now they're talking about the scoring. And now Peratt's asking if they can protest that call at all. And Ventura now chatting with him. The problem is that, you know, Peratt might have actually had a little bit better view of that than Ventura. And now I think Peratt's saying, I want to protest that call. I don't know exactly the rules on that one, but he is going to protest the call if that's a possibility even. And that's what he's asking Ventura to say. Ventura walks over and has a word with Sid Church. Sid Church is going to make a note of it. So I'm trying to listen in here. So he is going to make a formal protest on this one. And now we've had to have been at least about 5.5 minutes here, 6 minutes. And now Luis Ventura is going to come over and have a chat with the official scorers on the scoring table here as he's lodging an official protest. And now our PA announcer, Paul Denuzer, is going to see if he can figure out what's going on. So we got a stoppage here as we're trying to figure out what's going on and get back underway. The bottom line is the Lopes really in control of this match. They won 25-19 in set 1, and it wasn't even as close as that score would lead you to believe. Up 10-4 in the second set, but this stoppage, you never know how teams are going to respond. So we'll take a chance on this stoppage to kind of tell you a little bit about GCU baseball. The Lopes baseball squad out at Pepperdine to play Pepperdine, and now Matt Worley coming over asking what's the protest about and what are you protesting, because I'm not sure you can even protest that. So now Louis Ventura chatting. But to get back to the ball game at Pepperdine, GCU playing at Pepperdine, they lost at 1-0 in 12 innings. Another great outing for GCU, Jake Wong. Wong threw 7 innings, gave up just 2 hits. He walked 2 and struck out 2. So another great outing, but the Lopes just couldn't put any runs on the board. And even good outing by the relievers. But Lopes drop it 1-0, and they'll play Long Beach State tomorrow out at Pepperdine. So they issued a protest on that last call, and I don't honestly, to be honest, I have no idea what exactly you do with that. I know in other sports when you have a protest, they might have to go back and replay the rest of the game from that point forward or something. But, boy, I tell you, I don't know what you do on that one there. So we'll keep an eye on it. But still, boy, that point was how long ago? I mean, we've had to have at least close to a 10-minute stoppage here in play. And still stoppage. Now Matt Worley talking to Louis Ventura about what we're trying to do. So now Matt might be a little bit of gamesmanship by the Lopes as they're trying to slow down the Mastodons a bit here. Fans trying to stay into it and stay excited. So a match that was just whizzing along has taken an ugly turn for the worst here. And now maybe is Matt Worley protesting the protest? Can you protest a protest? Because quite frankly, this is gamesmanship by Fort Wayne because the Lopes were cruising. Now they've got the stoppage for at least, we've been stopped for close to 10 minutes now. I mean, that's a great, if the officials are going to let you do it, it's a great way to try to slow down the Lopes because your team has not been able to slow down GCU. I mean, that's what Matt Worley's talking about. It probably not great form to do that. The protest is in. And now it's going to be GCU service. And let's go back to how this started. Let's go back to how this all started. It was a fantastic play by Cullen Mosier coming over to the scores table to keep a ball alive that was then put away by Silbernagel for the point. And Fort Wayne said no, he was over the line and his pass came back over the antenna. The official said no, that's not what we saw. So we're still at a stoppage here. Ventura at the scores table, not sure what he's chatting about. The softball squad and Pearson's squad having a fantastic season so far, 23-5 on the season. Come back, win 7-4 at Santa Clara, so I think that actually pushes Ann's record up to 24-5. So both the baseball team and the softball squad are in California, Northern California and Southern California. GCU, I said come back. They put a 7 spot on the board in the first inning, did the softball squad, and just held on. Shea Smith, an RBI double. A score on an air, a single by Wortman to right field, a double by Hill, a single by Stevens. And I think they're still waiting to make sure they have the stats right. And Louis Ventura just looked over to Coach Worley and said, we're this close, we're this close. So now we're ready to go. Hey, guys, We came to a meeting at Antelope Gymnasium and a volleyball game broke out. Wow. That was not fun. Lopes have been cruising. Back underway here, Cody Williams to serve. Matt Worley now chatting with Luis Ventura. And Matt's got to understand what's going on here in this situation because a protest has been lodged, and he's trying to figure out, I mean, can you protest? How are they going to overturn the protest? I mean, there's no replay. There's no nothing. How can you overturn that? So here we go. We're actually ready to play volleyball. Williams to serve. Lopes lead it 1-0. 10-4 in second set. Back underway, and the crowd is excited about it. Engelman, the save. Can they keep it alive? They can't. Kennebrew heads out the door, and Williams gets him, and they come back 10-5. And now Fort Wayne getting excited. They got a point, and they're trying to come back in this one. We'll see if the stall tactics of their head coach, Ryan the Rock Perrott, see if they will prevail. Smalter to serve, 10-5, Lopes with the lead. Tough set. What a set by Milstein. Silbernagel with the put away. 11-5 GCU. Boy, that pass got into the net. What a great little one-handed tap set there by Milstein to keep that one alive. Silbernagel to serve. Boy, Silbernagel and King have been fantastic for GCU. Serves it wide. Well, I gave him praise a little too early. King with 5 blocks and 5 kills. Silbernagel with 4 blocks and, no blocks, but 5 kills. So between the two big guys, 10 kills in this one. 11-6, Fort Wayne. Long. Didn't have a chance on that one. Diedrich. So the side out GCU 12-6. Milstein started this with a great service at 5 in a row. Little knuckler there. Keegan, the back set, into the net. That one didn't have a chance. Smalter, it looked like that set was a little low, and Smalter contacted that ball. Didn't have full extension. 13-6. What a touch. The ace by Milstein. Boy, his serving has been fantastic. His second service ace. 14-6. GCU. Milstein. Keegan to set. Goes for the quick set, and those sets seem to be either just a little bit low or Schrader that time. Man, he contacts that one low too. So 15-6. GCU with the lead as we have a break here. They lead it 1-0 all over the Mastodons in this one. We'll be back after this with more volleyball from Antelope Gymnasium.
Grand Canyon University's newly remodeled golf course is thriving in the heart of Phoenix, featuring over 7,200 yards of expansive tees and tree-lined fairways, signature par 3s, greenside bunkers, premium greens, and a brand new clubhouse and restaurant. Experience a University Championship golf course this summer with great rates as low as $15 available now. Book your tee times at gcugolf.com.
Lopes all over the Mastodons. 15-6 here in the second set. GCU won the first set 25-19. Lopes striking the ball very well. 22 kills on 36 attacks, a 44% hit ratio. Milstein has been serving very well. He's back there once again, up 15-6. We had a huge stoppage of play as the Mastodons were arguing about a call that was made by Luis Ventura, the referee on the ground here. About a 10-minute stoppage. Hasn't slowed down the Lopes. Milstein served pretty deep. Keegan. They go to the second hitter. They block the wrong guy. Wide open strike path there. 15-7. And the assistant coaches were wondering how that was such a wide open path. Dickman to serve. Serves it wide. Another service error for the Mastodons. 16-7. Mosier to serve now. 6 service errors on the Lopes. 4 service errors for the visiting Mastodons of Fort Wayne. Keegan, put away. Good on the side there. Looked like it was number 5, Colton Stone. And Stone will come back and serve. 16-8. GCU, set number 2. Engelman with a nice pass. They're going to go to Williams. Lobs it. Kept alive by the Mastodons. Block. Into the net by King. Mastodons with the point. 16-9. It's about one of the only missed blocks King has had in this match. He's got 6 blocks on the day. Stone to serve again. Williams. Now Kennebrew is going to have to set it back to Cody. Kept alive. Blocked. Lopes with the point. 17-9. Well, GCU just all over these attackers by the Mastodons. King will serve, but Lopes done a fantastic job. Tough pass, the set, block, again by the Lopes. Williams and Silbernagel. 18-9 GCU. They won the first one 25-19. You have the feeling here that if the Lopes can just carry this through, Fort Wayne might not have enough to make a comeback. Down 2-0. See if King can close it out here. Boy, tough one. Cody rears back to fire a little bit behind his head. Probably should have just got that one over. So that one out on the attack, 18-10. Graydon Schrader into the net, barely gets it over. Silbernagel keeps it alive. They go back to Kennebrew, and he puts it away. Matthew Kennebrew. 4th kill, and he'll come back to serve. This is where he struggled a bit. Going to go after it again, aggressive, and too long. I don't think Kennebrew's gotten one in yet. He has struggled. Still staying aggressive, though, which is good to see. Keegan, the setter, he'll serve here. Mosier keeps it alive. They go right to Silbernagel. Can they keep this one alive? They can. And Keegan goes into the front row. He looks to be okay. So Silbernagel puts it away. (2011) GCU. Cody to serve here. Lopes won the first set 25-19. Into the net. Kennebrew and Williams have been aggressive on their serves. Haven't quite gotten them going. Milstein has been serving great for GCU. McNerney going to come in to serve. They're going to try to get him going. Perrott looking for anybody to get going for Fort Wayne. McNerney. Nice pass. The put away right there to Silbernagel. Boy, hitting at such a downward angle. Boy, I tell you what, I'm loving the way the Lopes are going to that middle blocker, just crushing the ball. King in to the match now. Silbernagel to serve, 21-12 GCU. Out. So the Lopes now 3 straight service errors. That'll bring in Quinones to serve. Gabriel Quinones came in to serve in the first set. Mosier with the pass. The set. Williams puts it away from the back line. Cody, his 5th kill in 9 attacks. And now Milstein. That's a guy you want serving if you're GCU. He's been very effective. 22-13. Lopes with the lead. Milstein can get on a little bit of a run here. Lopes can close out this set. Put themselves in the driver's seat for the match. Another good serve. Keegan, the quick set, kept alive. Lopes keep it alive. The put away block! Right there, King all over it. Mano y mano, 1-on-1, and King, the victor. 23-13. Well, if we're naming a player of the game so far, it's Ashton King, 23-3, or 23-13, excuse me. Little dink there, and King can't keep it alive. But Ashton King, 7 blocks, 5 kills on 5 attacks. That one goes to the Mastodons, 23-14. Lope still with the big lead. Nice going to serve. Kennebrew coming over to have a chat with Matt Worley. Engelman with the pass. Oh, they go right to King, and bad contact there to miss it. He was really going for that sharp angle, and just kind of came off the hand weird. 23-15. And that's about the first mistake he's made. Nice with another chance. Great serve there. Mosier tries to keep it alive. An ace there for Nice. 23-16. So Austin Nice giving him a little bit of life, and if you're GCU, you don't really have a huge fear of them getting back into this set, although they definitely could. You just don't want to give them a lot of good feelings going into the third. Kennebrew to put it away. Block, Milstein. They go to Mosier. Mosier tries to put it away, and he does. Cullen Mosier puts Lopes 1 point away from taking a 2-0 lead in this match. So Mosier now with the chance to serve for the set. Keegan, the block by the Lopes. King and Kennebrew once again. And GCU takes the first set 25-19. They take the second set 25-16. And the Lopes are up 2-0 here. We will take a break here as the Lopes are up 2-0. The GCU men's and women's track and field teams swept the WAC Indoor Championships. Second straight season for Coach Flood and his crew. Here's a preview of what's to come for their outdoor season.
Indoor couldn't really gone any better. We were able to defend both our men's and women's titles at the WAC conference level. Difficult to win any championship at this level, but especially when you got a target on your back. We weren't sneaking up on anybody, so to be able to come and perform the way we did throughout the weekend and to defend both those championships, I couldn't be prouder of both our men and women's teams. A little tougher outdoor. There's 21 events versus 17. This is just the 7th year of our program, so it's taken us a while to get that kind of depth to win conference championships. We were fortunate enough to do it last year, and we'll look to do it this year. This is our last year of this 4-year Division I transition, so we will be redshirting several seniors that have been with us for 4 years and have shown the ability to go to the NCAA championships. We'll redshirt them outdoor to give them that one opportunity to go compete at the NCAA championship. Contributed to our success has usually been our sprints, hurdles, and jumps area. But it's finally nice to see our multi-event, our pole vaults, and our hurdlers competing at that elite level. And our distance kids are scoring a lot more points for a more well-balanced attack. So those have been our strengths. We'll look for big points again from the jumpers, sprinters, and hurdlers. But it's sure nice to see our throwers scoring 18 points in a single event, and our distance kids coming back scoring like 10 points per distant event. Our goal this outdoor season is to repeat as conference champs. Again, we won't sneak up on anybody. redshirting a few superstar athletes will make that even more difficult. But I do think we're not going to concede anything. We're going to go leave it all on the track, give 100%. We're going to go to win the thing.
Learn the art of hospitality management at GCU, right in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, a top tourism market bustling with opportunity for our hospitality students. Join the student team at GCU Hotel, delivering unmatched service plus amenities like the Oasis Pool, Fitness Center, and Canyon 49 Grill. Learn golf management at GCU Championship Golf Course, featuring over 7,200 yards of expansive tees and tree-lined fairways. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
Welcome back to Antelope Gymnasium. Michael Potter here with you. The Lopes took the first two sets, 25-19 and 25-16, trying to get a straight set here over Fort Wayne, and Lopes trying to extend their match win streak from 3 to 4. Fort Wayne on a 2-match losing streak. Had a chance to visit with Pastor Tim Griffin while you guys were watching that video about the upcoming outdoor track and field season for the reigning WAC indoor champs. And Pastor Tim and I having a nice little chat. His son Taylor will be back with me later on in the year. Of course, Taylor played 4 years here at GCU. Now working at GCU. It's good to catch up. Good crowd here with the students on break. It's a pretty good crowd in tow for this one. So Milstein, Silbernagle, Kennebrew, Mosier, King, and Williams, and now Engelman comes on as the Mastodons will serve to get this one started. 2-0 GCU. Same two teams again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. So Keegan will get things started here in the third set. Lopes up 2-0. Williams, tough set. They get it. Keep it alive. Kennebrew. Milstein dumps it over. Keegan looking for somebody. And a little carry there right into the net. GCU at the point. It just looks like those sets by Keegan, everybody's just off a little bit. Now when Diedrich now looking at Keegan said, I need it back a little bit more. So Fort Wayne just off a little bit. Lopes up 1-0. Milstein to serve. Rips one. Keegan keeps it alive. Lopes with a great chance here. Milstein going to go to Mosier. Kept alive by the Mastodons. And put away by number 13, Austin Neese. 1-1. Well, Neese had been coming in just to serve. He gets a chance here in this third set as Ryan Perrott trying to get something going. Smalter to serve. Engelman. The set, the save. Oh, and kept alive on the block. Mosier. Hit out. GCU at the point, 2-1. Well, the Mastodons a lot more aggressive, a lot more energy starting this third set. Seemed to be game for the match here. The Lopes trying to get a straight setter. Good serve by Mosier. Milstein, did he keep it alive? Kennebrew. King just gets it across. Hit the antenna. Lopes point. 3-1 GCU. Stone unable to get the kill. Mosier to serve again. Hits it out. Well, if the Lopes could limit those service errors, they'd be even further ahead. They lead it 2-0. Diedrich to serve for the Mastodons. Milstein, Kennebrew, kept alive. And the kill good for the Mastodons. 3-3. Diedrich to serve once again. And Diedrich mishits that one badly. And that's what I'm talking about as Diedrich shakes his head. Just Fort Wayne just a little off. They don't seem to be in sync here tonight. 4-3, GCU with the lead. Doesn't get any easier for Fort Wayne after the Lopes either. Keegan, go back to Stone. Milstein keeps it alive. King with the set. Oh, nice little dump there by Kennebrew. 5-3 GCU. King to serve. Tough pass, the set. King keeps it alive. Back to Kennebrew. Hammers it home. Kennebrew hammers it in for the point. 6-3 GCU. The Mastodons after the Lopes at Ohio State, at McKendree. Then they come home for Lindenwood, Quincy, Loyola, and Lewis. And you got the MIVA tournament. Smashed home by Stone. Well, you can see that Fort Wayne is right there. They got good players. They got a good team. They just, as I mentioned, a little off in this one. 6-4 GCU. Much more competitive set from the beginning. Milstein gets it over to Williams, and he gets it to the end. Oh, boy, what a miscue there by the Lopes, and they get the point anyway. 7-4 GCU. Boy, Milstein looked like it was a little bit into the net. He was trying to. And now another conference here. Keegan chatting with the official, Louis Ventura. But the Lopes able to make something out of a lot of nothing. 7-4. Kennebrew to serve. He had a difficult time back there. Rips that one down the line. Wow, Kennebrew staying aggressive. 8-4. You'll love to see that. He's had trouble serving, stays aggressive, gets the ace. See what he does here. Rips another ace. Oh, my. So maybe Kennebrew just needed to get those errors out of his system. 9-4 GCU. Stone's going to come out. McNerney's going to come in. Kennebrew rips that one too strong. 9-5, but a couple of aces. Matthews showing why he stays aggressive. And McNerney just checked in. He's going to serve. 9-5 GCU. Lopes lead it 2-0. Silbernagel kept alive. Silbernagel with the block. Well, Silbernagel couldn't get the kill, but Drake gets the block. 10-5. Silbernagel just third block of the match. King leads the Lopes with 8 blocks. Williams to serve. Rips one. Play it off the stanchion. Kennebrew. Milstein goes back to Matthew. Crushes it down the line. And now they're looking for 11-5 GCU. Fort Wayne thought it was an illegal hit, but no such luck. Williams to serve again. Cody rips it, aces it, down the side. Well, the Lopes have saved their service games. for this third set. 12-5, GCU in control, looking to close out Fort Wayne in straight sets. We'll take a break. This is GCU men's volleyball from Antelope Gymnasium.
Finding the right college isn't always simple. The choices I make today affect where I'll be tomorrow. That's why I chose Grand Canyon University. Here I'm working toward a greater purpose and a place that feels like home. With scholarships to help me earn my degree, I can graduate in less than 4 years. By attending GCU, Arizona's premier private Christian university, I know I'm not just making the right choice, I'm making the smart choice.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
12-5 GCU with the lead over the Mastodons. Michael Potter here with you. The Lopes took the first set 25-19, the second 25-16. In control of this one, it's the Aces that have had the run of the table here. A couple of aces by Matthew Kinnebrew, a couple of aces by Milstein earlier, and Williams with an ace on that last service. 12-5 GCU looking to run away. Initially, it looked like this was going to be a very competitive set. Mastodons having to win this one to keep it going. But the Lopes serve's been too much. Williams, see if he can then go back-to-back with aces. Cody hits it long. Sounded like a different hit there, just a miss hit. Different sound to it. Diedrich back in, Schrader to serve. 12-6 GCU. Same two teams tomorrow night from Antelope Gymnasium at 6 p.m. Into the net. Schrader didn't even give that one a chance. Carlson, the libero, back in. Silbernagel to serve. Drake, 3 blocks, 7 kills on 12 attacks. Mosier fights for it, goes against him. McNerney with the nice job there. 13-7, GCU. Quinones is going to check in to serve here as Keegan comes off the floor. Quinones, nice serve. Milstein. Kinnebrew blocked. Out. And Neese can't believe it. Neese thought he had the block. They're going to say it was out. Neese unhappy with that call, but it goes to the Lopes, 14-7. Milstein to serve. Good placement. Quinones put away by number 8, Richie Diedrich. So Quinones in with Keegan on the bench now. Keegan had a tough time setting today. It's like Quinones is going to be the man. Smalter to serve, 14-8 Lopes. Milstein gives it right to King, who puts it away. Ashton King, 6th kill in 8 attacks. King also with 8 blocks. Served by Mosier, a good one. Engelman can't keep it going. 15-9. So Neese heating up, number 13 for Fort Wayne. Having a good time out there as well. The ace. Beautiful little placement serve right there. Fort Wayne starting to feel good about themselves here. 15-10, trying to get back into this one. And it was really the change by Perrott of putting number 3, Gabriel Quinones, in there as the setter. He's done well the last couple times. Mosier stays with it. Kinnebrew blocked. Oh, and Nice lost track of it as it spun over his head off the net. 16-10 GCU. And to the Lopes' credit, every time in this match that the Macedons start to make a little bit of a comeback, the Lopes crush it. King with the serve. Lopes keep it alive. Williams puts it away. Cody Williams. Couple of guys right there for the block. 17-10 GCU. The back set. And Nice really striking the ball well. Nice puts it away. Well, he's come into this ball game, and he'll serve now. Begun playing very well. Nice, 3 kills and 4 attempts. Hits that one out just a little too long. Yeah, and that might get Nice a little more court time in the match tomorrow. 18-11, Kennebrew. Kennebrew is either an ace or hitting it wide so far today. Crushes that one. Oh. And Quinones tried to flush it home and very unhappy with himself. And that's what I mean. If you're watching this broadcast, they just seem a bit off Fort Wayne. Expect a different effort from them tomorrow night. 19-11, Kennebrew. Way to stay with it. Smalter kept it alive. Alive once again. Stone. Nice to put it away. Hits it out. 22-11. We get another timeout, and we do. So timeout on the court. 20-11 GCU trying to put it away and get this one done in straight sets. We'll take the break. This is men's volleyball right here from Antelope Gymnasium.
There's an exciting new destination for food, fun, and relaxation in the heart of Phoenix. Come to GCU Hotel and Canyon 49 Grill, where our hospitality management students gain hands-on workplace experience and deliver unmatched service right alongside the staff. Enjoy beautiful amenities like the resort-style pool and full-service fitness center. From the gaming lawn and patio to the artisanal coffee and teas of GCBC, you'll never want to leave. Room rate $79 per night. Visit GCUHotel.com to book your visit today.
Well, it's been all GCU here in this one. The Lopes got off to a hot start, won the first set 25-19, won the second 25-16, and they are up in the third set 22-11 over the Macedons of Fort Wayne. And if you're wondering what a Macedon is, you could look it up, but it's basically a prehistoric elephant with really long tusks. And they found one right near the campus, unearthed it. Found its final resting place, did the big Macedon in Angola, Indiana. That's why they're called the Mastodons. Stocky version of the modern elephant, they say. What a smash on the serve. Kept alive. Engelman. Back to Kennebrew. Hits it high and long. Side out, 22-12. Macedons could be about 10 feet at the shoulders. Their tusks curved upward more than 6 feet in length. That's a Mastodon. 20-12. Long on the serve. 21-12. GCU with the side out. GCU, a rash of matches at home. This weekend, Fort Wayne. Next weekend, Princeton heads it down. Princeton, a tough out in the NCAA tournament, just losing by a couple of points to Notre Dame. Williams with the serve. Quinones, the set, block, out of bounds by Mosier. 21-13. Dickman going to check in. Number 8, Diedrich as well. Dickman to serve here. After the Princeton match, the Lopes head up to Loyola Chicago and then finish out at home against Concordia. Cody. Quinones, the set. The Lopes can't keep it alive off of the block. They got the hands on Smalter's kill. Couldn't keep it going. 21-13. And that one hits the net. An error on Dickman. Should be 22-13, I think. They got 22-14 now. We'll go with it. Silbernagel on the serve. Kept alive. Silbernagel. Quinones, the set. Off the fingertips. Kennebrew keeps it going. He'll get a chance to finish it, and he does! What a cross job by Kennebrew. Oh, my. Everybody all smiles. That one even brought a little bit of a, where did that come from the head coach, Matt Worley. Yikes. Kennebrew from the back line. Get out of the way of that one. 23-14, Drake Silbernagel to serve. Into the net. 23-15. Quinones to serve now. Mosier, Milstein, King, put it away. Lopes 1 point away from a straight set victory here. 24-15. Lopes trying to win their fourth in a row. Milstein. Quinones. Milstein keeps it alive. And a carry there, or a push. 24-16. Smalter to serve. Good serve. Milstein. Oh, Lopes somehow get it over. Oh, it was back row? Yeah, they made the call there. Back row with the touch. So it's 24-17. Point goes to Fort Wayne. Seemed like a little bit of a late call. I think they were blowing the whistle, just nobody heard it in the excitement. So match point once again, 24-17. Out, Lopes on the service error. Get the point, get the set, get the match. 25-17, GCU with the straight set victory here. Lopes now on a 4-game winning streak. Third straight loss for Fort Wayne. The Mastodons go to 5-16 overall. 2-7 in MIVA play. The Lopes push their record to 13-8, 9-4 in conference. Go to 6-3 at home. Run down a couple of highlights for you here. Ashton King would be the player of the match. He set the tone in the middle with some big blocks in that first set. Finishes with 8 blocks and 7 kills. So King, a great, great job in this one. 10 kills for Matthew Kennebrew, and served pretty poorly early on, but boy, did he get things together in that third set. Kennebrew did a very, very nice job. Cody Williams with the start had 7 kills. Silbernagel with 7 kills. Mosier with 5. He's the reigning MIVA player of the week. Milstein with 1, but Milstein, fantastic job setting the ball, serving the ball, and running the floor. So the Lopes get the victory, go to 13-8, 9-4 in conference play. Well, that'll do it for us. A very quick 3-set match. Would have been about 15 minutes quicker had we not had that protest right in the middle. We'll have to wait and see what happens with a protest like that, because once again, this game is under protest. I'm not sure exactly what happens with that and how they look into that protest, but it was protested at play earlier. That'll do it for us here. The Lopes get the straight set victory, and the final 3-0, the Lopes with the win. Lopes volleyball back for another match against Fort Wayne. Same two teams here tomorrow. TV. Well, together, Krista Sway, Dewey, and JP. I'm Michael Potter. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. Have a great night. We'll see you back at the gym tomorrow. Go Lopes.